Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu recently shared a photograph of himself wrapping tefillin, a significant moment captured for the first time. This gesture was made in honor of a fallen soldier, Moshiko Dvino, who died in Operation Protective Edge in 2014. The tefillin Netanyahu used belonged to Moshiko and were the only item to survive the explosion that took his life. For those unfamiliar with Jewish customs, tefillin are a set of small black leather boxes containing scrolls of parchment inscribed with verses from the Torah. Observant Jewish men wear them during weekly morning prayers. The practice is rooted in a biblical commandment found in Deuteronomy and Exodus, symbolizing the binding of oneself to God's service and remembrance of His commandments. Tefillin are traditionally wrapped around the arm and placed on the forehead, aligning with the heart and mind, signifying devotion to God in thought and deed. Benjamin Netanyahu's act of donning tefillin in public is particularly noteworthy for several reasons. Number one, the tefillin belonged to Moshiko Dvino, a soldier whose mother, Ruchama, asked the Prime Minister to wear them in her son's memory. This personal connection adds a deeply emotional layer to the gesture. Number two, Netanyahu has maintained a largely secular public persona. Despite his alliances with religious parties, his decision to wear tefillin publicly suggests a shift towards a more overt expression of faith, perhaps influenced by the recent tumultuous events in Israel. Number three, Netanyahu's action is reminiscent of former Prime Minister Menachem Begin, who also infused his leadership with religious references, blending political and spiritual rhetoric. The timing, number four, of this gesture, close to Yom HaZikaron, Israel's Memorial Day, and underscores its importance. This day honors fallen soldiers and victims of terrorism, making Netanyahu's act a powerful tribute to all who have sacrificed their lives for Israel. The photo of Netanyahu wrapping tefillin elicited strong reactions online. Many were moved by this rare glimpse of the Prime Minister engaging in a deeply personal religious practice. Comments range from surprise to heartfelt appreciation, highlighting the symbolic weight of the image. The idea originated from a suggestion by a Chabad rabbi, Rabbi Or Ziv, to journalist Sharon Gal, who then conveyed the request to Netanyahu. The tefillin were meticulously checked and prepared for the special moment, ultimately shared with the public through Netanyahu's social media accounts. Prime Minister Netanyahu's decision to wear tefillin in memory of Moshiko Dvino and other fallen soldiers serves as a poignant reminder of the personal and national sacrifices made for Israel. It also marks a potential shift in Netanyahu's public persona, intertwining his leadership with expressions of faith. This act of wrapping tefillin transcends political boundaries, resonating deeply with many who honor the memory of the fallen and seek solace in shared traditions.